and today we will be reacting to Seance Gone Wrong, Very Scary, Paranormal Activity Caught on Camera. So yeah, I'm excited to react to these as always because I just love paranormal things. I respect paranormal things. I respect those spirit, ghosts, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Up in the mountains of Pennsylvania lies an old abandoned coal factory that used to serve as a party spot for teenagers and drug dealers late at night. Kids would get together here, get wasted, spray paint walls and light bonfires until one day a boy was found hung from the rafters inside of the building.
Oh wow.
After these events transpired, kids felt nervous being out there at night. Local paranormal teams started to investigate the building for signs of activity. One member of the team was able to join us for a live interview, which you'll see in just a moment. What was once a party spot for teenagers quickly became an eerie building where people were going to conduct seances, witchcraft, and there were rumors of devil worship and possibly a trapped soul who couldn't move on after a heartbreak.
Oh.
Tonight, Steve and I will be exploring the building and trying to make communication.
Ooh, that's scary. Hunting Purgatory.
Hi, my name is Bob. I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I'm 27, and I'm here to tell you about my experience that I had at the Moffett Coal Company building. A few years back, some friends of mine and I were having some drinks, hanging out, and one of my friends told me that the property was haunted. So we decided to come back the following night, and we went out and bought 2 white candles that represent peace and 1 blue candle that represents the spirit side. And we decided to perform a seance. My friend Kevin was leading the seance, trying to invoke spirits, saying things like, if there's anyone here with us, can you please give us a sign? We did that for about a half an hour and didn't have any results. And as he leaned in to blow out the candles at the end of the seance, he blew out the 2 white candles, and then he leaned in to blow out the blue candle, and it shattered in his face. And we don't know why, and I didn't feel my feet move, but Kevin ended up under my foot on the ground laying down. And I asked him, I said, how did you get on the ground? He said, I don't know. Why is your foot on top of me? I said, I don't know. I didn't move. Honestly, I can say that that was the scariest situation trying to touch the other side that I've ever had, and I've never had an experience like that. My friends and I, we used to do this for fun, but after this experience, it was no longer fun. It was too scary, and I'm not willing to try to invoke the other side again.
Isn't it strange how you're going there with the peace sign and everything? It's like, and you still end up catching the wrong stuff.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like
when you enter into that state and try to touch the other side, you never know what's going to come back and find you.
He had a hard time explaining it himself, so it's not like a thing where it's like,
yeah, he didn't.
It just didn't make any sense.
He didn't say
you know what I mean?
like my friend teleported under me.
No,
he said he blew the candle out, the glass broke, and then his friend was underneath his foot.
Bob's story to me was very believable because he has nothing to lose. I mean, he did this a long time ago. It was just a genuine, here's what happened.
Yeah, which is weird because he said I didn't lift my foot.
And I really do believe him because this is a long time ago he did this stuff, so it's not like he's doing it to try to build up his his paranormal group, whatever. He's done with this stuff.
Dude, was it built out of damn trees?
That's scary. Look at that.
What we got up here? Yo,
Look at that shit. That shit that looks like a rope or some shit hanging. I mean, I'm not gonna make any call outs and be like, oh, that's the news from the... But it's kind of weird that there's like a bigger rope hanging there.
I already swept this whole room out here and got nothing. And as you can see, I'm green out here. Steve, let's go back to that room. I definitely felt the presence in there. Is this where you want us to hang out and communicate with you? In this room? Please don't leave. I know I left the room a minute ago, but we want to have conversations. We want to communicate with you. Can you give me a signal that this is the spot you want to be at with us? I see the green. Can you make it go to yellow? Good. These things typically don't go off on their own. It needs to be near some source of electricity, and when it does start fluctuating, you know that there's an energy present making that light move. We'll communicate with you here. I think we got our clear answer.
I think so.
Okay, we will be making contact with you right here.
Find a way to let you get whatever message you have to us or your family or whoever.
Are you in any kind of pain right now? I see yellow. Let's do this. Move it to yellow if you're in any kind of pain. Move it to green if not. If yes, yellow. Green, no. I saw green. I see green. Okay. So you're not in pain. That's good to know. Do you have any regrets? Are there any regrets of what happened to you or what you did to yourself? Would you like to contact us? Would you like to make communication with us? So we're actually in the spot right now that Bob told us about. He said once you come into the main building, that doorway right here where we just got all that EMF activity is where he said they had their seance, and we're going to recreate it right here. Personally, I've never done a seance before. I've never performed any kind of ritual to call spirits upon us. We wanted to imitate exactly what Bob had done with his team because we wanted to encounter or experience the same thing that they had experienced. First, what he said to do is make sure that we have a circle of salt. I'm gonna make a circle, and then we're gonna light up these candles. All right, here we go, guys.
As you know, Ouija boards are not my favorite, so it goes hand in hand with seance probably aren't my favorite thing either.
Now that we have this circle laid out, our welcome to any dark spirits who are here with us, can you please show yourselves to us in some way, shape, or form? Whether it be blowing out the candles, whether it be moving that EMF detector, or even touching us. I am actually giving permission to touch if you're present with us.
If there are any spirits in the area, when you see the light, we are open to communication. If you'd like to have a message to your family, to your friends, to us, we invite you inside of the circle.
All right, now there is one part that we didn't mention to the viewers. Bob said to us when he was explaining this whole thing, while they were in the circle, they were all joining hands. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I know, guys. Just for shits and giggles' sake. All right, ready?
All right.
One time. If there are any spirits here with us, we are giving you 100% permission to enter our realm right now and make communication with us. Please show yourselves in some way, shape, or form. I think we've given him permission. I think we've done everything he said. If nothing happens from this point on, and this doorway is where I feel the most activity.
Yeah.
So I'd say maybe we set up the spirit box right here.
Okay.
Whatever you are, you're strong enough to push Bob along with some girls. Push us. Break these candles. Do something to us. I'm hearing something, yeah, I'm hearing something.
Did you hear that, guys?
Are you upset that we're here right now? There's somebody here. We command you to say something through the speaker. That's not pretty good.
Say bitch.
Yes,
I heard it say bitch.
Yo, we
Yeah.
ain't no bitch.
Oh my god.
If we're a bitch, do something to us.
What is your name? Tell us your name. Make it clear.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Can you give us a sign that you're here, or do something to show us that you're here?
You were able to break a glass. Do something to us, unless you're afraid of us.
I mean,
There was movement with Bob. Give us a sign. Show us you're here. What was that, dude?
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Now, at this moment in time, I did not hear it in person, but looking at the tape, it sounded like a voice said, "He's coming."
That sounded like a rock. Hold on. Leave that running if we're picking anything up.
We couldn't actually tell what it was over the spirit box, but there was definitely something that sounded like a branch snapping or a rock hitting a wall.
Definitely sounded like he was back in here.
Wait, why? So, according to other people, guys, you are not allowed to step out from the circle of salt when you're having a seance because, according to them, spirits or ghosts will attach to you. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, that is what I know about seance. So yeah, let's go back.
Alright, yeah, grab the thermal.
Where?
Over in the back right corner.
Let me look- let me look at yours.
Yeah, back that way.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's not. It's my flashlight. You still see it? Yeah.
There's something in the thermal, dude.
I'm looking at it with my flashlight, looking around the room. There's nothing there, and somehow that thermal was picking up an apparition.
It's
Oh my
hot.
god, it is.
Dude,
It's
a
moving.
What's
here.
that?
It's moving. Look. It's moving. What the
Yo,
fuck, bro?
Dude, that's not a fucking place, is it?
No, there's nobody there. There's nothing here. Nothing.
Oh wow. Oh my god, it's like a person standing.
I'm trying to find ways to rationalize it. You know, maybe it was a person that just happened to miss every single tree branch out there. I don't know, but something was on it that was hot. There was something on it, for real.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't know what it was, but something was on this thermal camera. I've already swept the place more than one time. Nothing should be hot besides occasionally the walls.
Yeah.
And it was by the damn window. You know what I mean? Like, you can see where, like, the heat in the window cold, like those white spots, or those blue black spots.
Yep.
There was something hot in that spot. And then it was in a different spot. Yeah, that's crazy shit, dude.
You had the camera on. You had it recording, right?
I have the camera.
You were recording thermal?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I feel like if it was someone who was a person,
Yeah.
I would hear their damn feet at this point.
Steve and I were walking around the building trying to see if we could pick it up again, and I felt a burning on my side.
Just check.
Oh.
Pull my jacket up.
Nuh-uh.
Is there something on me? Is there a spider or something biting me?
Dude, I'm getting light. Yes,
He was
you have
scratched.
scratches
Oh my
going
God.
from here to here.
It felt like something bit me.
You know, when fuck around with this stuff
I
with you.
can't see it. Hold on.
It looks like 3 or 4 scratches. You
I
weren't playing
think
around,
it's
were you?
3.
No, I didn't walk through any branches. I didn't walk by any bushes. Man.
Is it burning? What's it feel like?
Yeah, it's burning.
Mine wasn't hot, but that looks worse. Dude. It looks like it's a long scratch.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to participate anymore. I mean, there's a fine line between paranormal investigations and we're actually in danger.
I think that thermal shit, was it right after the thermal thing?
It was during the thermal thing when it started burning.
No shit.
Dude, let's go.
Let's get pictures of it, yeah.
ready to go.
All right. The reason we wrapped up, obviously, is when you get those scratches, your mood changes.
Yeah.
When that happens, your mind's racing. You don't know what it means. So it's a good time to be like, hey, let's get out of here. Let's recoup. Let's figure out what happened. And it's going to be
Good
next time.
job, guys.
I didn't want to communicate
Nice
anymore.
decision.
I didn't want nothing. I wanted to pack up my cameras and go.
I didn't walk by any branches. I mean, I know there's a lot of trees out there, but I was standing right next to you the whole time. Yeah. You know, when you were recording the thermal, I was right next to you.
Well, that's what we call personal experience, and you learn to live with it. And I mean, just like I did. I mean, it happens. You're gonna believe it or not, it doesn't matter. It happened.
On the ride home, I think I was just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. I was going through everything that had happened throughout the course of the night in my mind. I gave permission to touch during the seance.
I don't like being touched, man. I don't like that. And you know what? Now that I think back about it, it kind of like makes me a little nervous.
Yeah.
When we were doing the seance, To even touch. If you want to touch, I give you permission. I gave permission.
It's like we're always like telling
Dude, that gives me goosebumps. No, that gives me goosebumps right now. Like I have goosebumps all over my body, thinking that I actually said, "I give you permission to touch."
I think this is one of those times. This should be like disclaimer: don't do what we're doing because it's not for everybody.
It's not for everyone, and you don't know what you're inviting in.
When I was scratched at Penhurst, as I did in the video, you're gonna believe it or you're not. I know what happened. I don't care if no one believes me or not. I know what happened. So when Casey said he got scratched, I know what happened.
Do I think that this place is haunted? And the answer would be yes, I do. This was enough for Bob to actually quit.
My friends and I, we used to do this for fun, but after this experience, it was no longer fun. It was too scary, and I'm not willing to try to invoke the other side again.
Me and Steve need to get out of there as quickly as possible, and we got evidence on camera that would definitely signify that this place is haunted.
So yes guys, that is my reaction to Seance Gone Wrong, and they made the right decision to left when Cassie was scratched, because according to other paranormal investigator, if you were scratched by a spirit or a ghost or evil entity, they will attach themselves to you, and that is why you can see that he's scared when he was scratched, because I think he already know about that, and he made the right decision to stop the seance because it's not good anymore, because he was already scratched, and you won't like spirit or any entities attached to you because it's scary and it's hard. So yeah, if you have more reaction video like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel, and please hit that notification bell for more updates, and please follow me on my social media account. I will link it down below, and I will post it in the screen guys, so you can go and follow me and let's be friends. So yeah, bye.